You ever wanted to jam some music in the garage, but wait, your new phone don't have a bleeding headphone jack. So today, using the zero budget and just using things I have, I'm going to make a portable Bluetooth speaker that's loud enough to blast some loud tunes in the garage. And these drivers will definitely be loud enough. So let's go, and we're going to go get them down off the shelf. Now these have been there for ages, so they're probably going to be dusty. So the speakers we picked: the SP Audio mid-range driver, 8-inch, and the SP Audio tweeter. I'm thinking to go for a full SP Audio build. Now for the amplifier, I'm just going to use a cheap Chinese Bluetooth amplifier. This should be good enough. Delivers about 25-30 watts, that's all I need really. Can make it portable without DC, I can connect a battery to it, but I don't think we'll need to do that. Now for the wood, I'm picking everything. We've got MDF, we've got bleeding plywood. We're going to use some cheap chipboard from an old wardrobe, yeah, because it's a garage speaker. I don't want it to be the prettiest, it's going to be the zero budget. I don't want to spend any money on this, so this wood should be fine. Now I'm just going to quickly measure these speakers, make sure they are the right size so I know how big to cut the speaker holes. Yep, so that's 8 inches, and I'm gathering the other, I'll be about 3 or 4. So by just marking halfway, we can then go and put our speakers out and think how we want them to be. But I want to have some sort of port configuration like this at the bottom. Now making sure the speaker is 40mm from each side to the end of the box, so 40 and 40, so she's bang on. Let's use our trusty pencil to draw a circle around that speaker. Let's do the same with the tweeter now. So this is going to be just over 10mm for each side, as you can see here, and same with this side there. So just finished the rest of the pencil markings. Looks like this, 2 ports at the bottom. That's what I want to do, so I think it's time to get ready and do some cutting. Now we can go and measure the height, which is 480mm or 479. So yeah, let's go and cut this out as well. Now the remaining wood from the offcut, I'm just going to half that because it's the same height as this board. Therefore we can save some wood and yeah, get a nice finish. Making sure as well we always use our tri-square to mark things out. Now I just realised these sides might be a little bit too big, so I might take a couple more mil off it. So I figured to make these sides 200mm each, so I've just marked it out. Look, this side and that side. So yeah, I'm gonna get these cut now, and that should be better, I think. And I've just put it up against each other for the front, and it's looking pretty good. I think it's ready to start screwing this and gluing this together. Now by subtracting the sides off the front face, we can now cut the top and bottom out. They should be the same. Now we can get the pilot holes going, ready to glue. So that, she's fitting smug. I think it looks pretty nice. Can't wait till it's painted grey. Now, with the paint, now that's done, the colour I'm thinking of going with is some grey primer. Just because, well, definitely not because that's the only colour I have at the moment.
Perfect.
Look at this, starting to look really nice. Sanded down the filler, ready for the couple more coats I think, so yeah. Yeah, I think it looks really nice, smooth, that's what I wanted. So yeah, let's sort out the amplifier now. So just cut out 2 bits of wire, and that's going to connect to the tweeter and the woofer obviously. That connects directly into the amplifier, so let's get started doing that. Can't go wrong with this crimp gun, does the job. Let's get these crimped. Right, so just tested it, and yeah, it does work. Sounds alright. Sounds a bit, well, it's not much bass because it's not in the box, obviously. So let's go and sort this amplifier out, put it in the box, clear it all out, get the dust out, and yeah. Now I've just noticed I want this speaker to be a budget of 0, so I'm not buying anything. It's right near the speaker connections, the input. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna just have to thread the cable through there and glue it. So the cable's gonna have to be permanent. Oh yeah, and I did do the ports off camera. And this one turned out really nice. This one, because my hole saw broke, so I had to use one of these things, which I don't like using. Kind of chipped half of it away, so I sanded it and got this nice ridged look. But I think it looks alright. Like I said, it's only a garage speaker, so you know, I'm not going full on mental with it. So it is finished, and my final thoughts, I think, is pretty nice. Now we're going to go for a quick sound demo. Let's test out how good this is. So go, use headphones, so So overall, I think the final outcome is very good. It's good sounding. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed.